Alright, good morning everyone. Let's do a review of the Thunderbolts, the newest MCU film here, of course. This film is going to basically have a bunch of characters you may or may not know. A lot of them are kind of Captain America, like two of them actually, well kind of three of them in a way. But the point of this film is basically, if you've ever seen Suicide Squad, this is kind of a similar concept in the way of like, these are heroes that are like, not maybe the strongest, and also in the fact of just like, they're not like mainstream characters yet. And they took a lot of characters here. Like John Walker is a character from the Captain America and Winter Soldier show. We also have Elena, Red Guardian, and Taskmaster. They're all from the Black Widow movie. And then we have Ghost, which is from Ant-Man 2. So you might want to go watch those films to remind yourself. If not, you might just have a good time anyway. The humor is here, but I will say that they definitely allow a little bit more level. Like, there's a little bit more like drama here than some other MCU films allow, and that I definitely enjoy this more than Captain America, the last one. This film I wish happened before Captain America because of how that ends. There's some political differences between heroes, and I really wish we could have seen this before Avengers, but it looks like we'll basically see it in Avengers and that's it. We're not going to get, like, not even on another Civil War, but even, like, discussion with the heroes about where they're at, like, as a status and where the Avengers are at and all that thing and who's protecting the Earth and stuff like that. But I will say that, like, if you liked Captain America, I would definitely think you would like this because it's another kind of more grounded film. There is some superpowers in here, but it's a little bit more grounded for the most part. The fight scenes are well done. Once again, there is humor, but like it's toned down at certain points, and I do like how similar to some other really good Marvel films, they don't just punch the bad guy to death. That's a really good thing, that they allow something different to happen in it. And in the end of the day, I would just say, yeah, go see this. Stay for the after credit scenes. One of them's funny. The other one kind of is about what's happening in the MCU. So that's really cool finally here. My only real complaint about this film is if this film was like a phase ago, I think this would be super hype. But the issue is we're at the end of this like last phase, and it's kind of like they are very much having to set things up super quick. But yeah, if you have nothing else to do this weekend, especially, yeah, go check this out. But like, it's a good Marvel film. It's not the best. It's definitely far from the worst, though, luckily. And this is much more where I would rather the MCU be going. Also, there's some events in here that I hope we see in Daredevil. They're a little bit more magical, I guess, or superhero related. But there are some good ideas that could be there in Daredevil, since Daredevil takes place in New York. So let's hope the next season of Daredevil has one episode that kind of references this, but maybe not. But anyway, guys, until next time, safe journeys. I'll be live at Disneyland on May the 4th, and then we'll be live tomorrow at Universal Studios, and also we'll be meeting people there at noon. So if you guys are at Universal Studios tomorrow, which is 5/3 Saturday, we will be at the Three Broomsticks at noon. Until next time, safe journeys.